This is What the Puck is Going On for Monday, May the 22nd, 2023. From the Deep End Studios in Virginia Beach, Virginia, I am Stephen Murray. On the phone is nephew Dave. We've had two games each in the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. All four of those games have gone to overtime, so it's been very close, but we have two teams with two 0 leads in the series, and that would be Florida and Vegas. So the big question here is, can Carolina and Dallas come back and get back in the series and go ahead and maybe even win it? So, Dave, you like the Florida Panthers all along. They're doing well there in the Eastern Conference. They have the 2-0 lead there. Vegas, the 2-0 lead in the West as well. Do you think both of these teams hold on and go to the Stanley Cup?
I'm thinking, Steve, the Panthers definitely will. I'm kind of forecasting a split there with the Hurricanes at home. The Hurricanes are just too good to go out, in that manner. But I do think that the Panthers get one step closer at home. Like I said, I think we see a split. And, I'm really surprised with the Dallas-Vegas series, although, Vegas, give them credit. They are a good team. They're very deep. They have a lot of depth. But, man, Steve, if you watched any of these, the Stars are really just shooting themselves in the foot. A late giveaway ties the game for Vegas with about 2 minutes left right before they pull the goalie. They go, into overtime, not even a minute, and win that game to go up. So I think if Dallas can just tighten up a few areas, they have a chance to come back. And it's going to be a tough task. Like we said, Vegas is, give them credit. I haven't been giving them enough credit. I have some weird thing where I don't want to like them.
Yeah, me too. Yep. All year long. Right.
You got to give it to them. They're playing well at the right time. Dallas, they really need to get on it. They have to have the next game, or else that's probably all she wrote. But going back to the Panthers series, I think they are in a prime position, stealing 2 games on the road, going home with really, Steve, all the momentum in the world. You can argue that they really shouldn't be there, which they should. I would disagree in that argument, but they were the last team in. They only get in because Pittsburgh loses a must-win at home to the Chicago Blackhawks, if you remember that way back when, it feels like now. But, these things happen. They get in, and look at the position they're in, Steve. They have the world in their hands at the moment. So I'm going to continue to ride that train. It's been good to me all playoffs. So let's go Panthers, and I think they have a very, very good shot to get into the Stanley Cup Finals, Steve.
All right. How about the game tonight, Dave? 8 o'clock face-off here in South Florida. The Panthers -110, Carolina -110, over under 5.5. We haven't seen any kind of skyrocket over yet as far as these two teams are concerned, but the Panthers still not getting that respect with a 2-0 lead at home, basically a flat price here with Carolina. So how about that? The respect card not for Florida, and can we see some goals finally?
At some point, you would think we're going to, Steve, and I just don't understand why Florida is not getting the respect. I mean, we don't need to go over what they've done. We know what they've done. And still, it's like nobody wants to give them their due. Steve, I don't understand it. I think they're the most dangerous team in the playoffs right now. Like I just said, playing with all the momentum in the world, taking out, the top teams that were in there, and they're facing another top team, and look what they're doing to them. So I just don't understand why they're not getting that respect. They have all of mine at the moment. And with the new futures ticket that I put up today, of course, I will probably play something here in just a bit, but I'm really hoping for the Panthers, just to get it done, put Carolina on the brink, and maybe they lose that next game up where they can eliminate them. Like I said, the Canes are too good to let that happen. But I don't know, Steve. You have to love what the Panthers are doing. I don't really know any other way to put it at this point in time. Anyway,
if you want to lay a goal and a half at plus 230, get up to minus 2.5. You're getting plus 390. And if you can get that empty netter or two late in the game and win by 4, you can get 10-1 odds here on Florida. We'll go ahead and list the goalies as Anderson and Bobrovsky, so they will be the goalies tonight. And how about this, Dave? Dallas is minus 140 tomorrow, hosting Vegas. Vegas to come back plus 120. Do you think Dallas gets game 3?
Yeah, Steve. I think it's shifting back home. You can see it in the players' faces, like I said, with these just little mistakes that they're making towards the end of these games. I got to feel that group still feels confident in their abilities, and they should. They're a good team, so I got to think they at least get one at home. And what a better no better opportunity than to kind of get back into it with the next game coming up.
Yep, I agree. I think Dallas can rebound well, so I'll take a look at them to get the win tomorrow. And again, I think we'll finally get some goals tonight. I could see Florida winning this game, something like 5-3, maybe. Carolina maybe finally gets to hang some pucks right there in the back of the net behind Bobrovsky, who's been tough to get through, really, as he's been fantastic here in the playoffs. But I think we get some goals tonight here in South Beach. All right, odds for the Stanley Cup as they stand now. Golden Knights are your favorite, plus 125. Panthers, plus 160. The Canes, plus 700. And Dallas, plus 750. A nice price on Dallas right now, down to nothing. In the Western Conference, you can get plus 350 if you think the Stars can come back and win this series, which they can. I think they definitely can. So that's a nice price there. Carolina to come back for them will be plus 320. I think you're right. I think Florida just has too much momentum. All right, Dave, you got any official picks?
So official picks, Steve. Not at the moment, but I am going to play some, so maybe we'll get those posted up on the Twitter. I think official picks right now, let's take a ride on the over in this game tonight. At some point, we've got to see some goals.
Right.
I think you're on to something. Maybe tonight is the night. Or hell, Steve, all these games are going into overtime. There's going to be a nice, it's going to probably be at least plus 300. So, why not take a sneaky stab there with some overtime again?
Yep, plus 340 to get to overtime if these two teams can draw it out in regulation. All right, and if you want to take a look at an alternate total, over 6.5, plus 136, over 7.5, plus 330, over 8.5 is plus 520. All right, I'll go ahead and pick the Stars for tomorrow night. I'll take them on the 60-minute line. I think they'll get it done in regulation. The 60-minute line on the Stars tomorrow. Let's see if they even have that posted quite yet. Yep, they do. So the 60-minute line on the Stars is plus 110. So just a little bit money back to the positive if you like Dallas tomorrow. All right, we'll see what happens tonight, Dave, and we will get back on the air Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, good luck. And everyone out there, have a good night watching your sports. All right, dude.